Yo, what is going on guys, my name is Friendly Machine, and today I've got you a kind of news video, if you can tell by the title, or anything to do with the thumbnail or the video, because it's about Eminem and about something that he did that's been leaked recently. And I just want to say before we get into any more of the video, the gameplay in the background is parts of why I failed a triple DNA bomb. It is actually a really nice double DNA bomb, really clean, and by clean I mean it was in time specified to get a triple DNA bomb, but I failed it and I got killed stupidly. You'll see it at the end of the gameplay. So now that that's out of the way, we can get straight into the video. So yeah, first of all I just want to say I wanted to make the video on this topic today because I don't really usually make news topics besides Advanced Warfare, but I wanted to make this video because I look up to the two people involved really highly, and I know a lot of you guys will like them and look up to them too, because Eminem is a really good known artist and Tupac is kind of known, but a lot of people who do know him know he's really good. So I wanted to make this video because rap is a really popular type of music in the pub stomping community, as I've found, even though the pub stomping community is kind of dead right now. And the two rappers I'm going to be talking about in this video are arguably considered either one or the other to be the best rapper of all time. Eminem is considered to be the best rapper alive right now, because if you didn't know about Tupac, he was unfortunately killed, and it was at the time where Eminem's career started taking off, so that is kind of a coincidence to say that these two rappers are really important figures in rap as a whole, like the whole genre of the music and the whole development and how far it's come. A lot of people don't like the way it's been turning recently, rap as a whole, because a lot of people are becoming famous and just rapping about things that aren't even real problems or anything to do with existence overall, just bragging about what they have, how many girls they have, how many cars they have, or how much money they have. And they say when Eminem dies as well that rap will completely die, and that the whole traditional style and the reason rap was created in the first place, or it came about, will completely die with him, because a lot of people are turning away from the main prospect of rap right now. Like, it's not even political anymore, people are just bragging about things, and they don't even have anything to brag about because they have nothing going for them. And don't jump down my throat in the comments saying, oh Machine, you know nothing about rap because Logic's a modern rapper and he's really good, or G-Eazy or anyone like that. They are good rappers and stuff like that as well, but there is a lot of bullshit amongst them and it kind of sweeps them away from the spotlight a little bit. And I'm not here to give any fixed opinions about who I think's the best rapper, or start any debates in the comments about, oh this is the best rapper, or who's better than Tupac and Eminem put together. I'm not starting any of that. I'm just saying, if you don't know who Eminem and Tupac are, that's what I just explained there. So let's get straight into what I want to talk about. Alright, so first of all, I just want to recap on something important that I previously said about where Eminem's career took off as Tupac died and his music kind of stopped being produced because obviously he's dead and he can't make any more music. Yeah, the reason that is important is because of the fact that these two rappers, like I said before, are widely considered the best rappers of all time. I know there's a lot of debates between them, but they are very good rappers overall, both of them, and they never got a chance to meet, they never got a chance to spend time together, they never got a chance to kind of discuss and say, oh your music's really good, because Eminem was kind of taking off and climbing up the ladder to fame while Tupac was kind of going down and he just died. He didn't really go down, but obviously when you're dead you can't go further up the ladder. Don't get me wrong, he did leave a big legacy behind him, he did leave a lot of lessons to learn from his music and stuff like that as well, but he can't really produce anymore, so he can't kind of move forward even more with his music. So that shows that these two really important people in this particular subject that we're discussing, rap, have never actually had any form of contact, but this is the closest amount of contact that they've had with each other. Eminem wrote a letter a long time ago to Tupac's mum, and as of recently it's only just really been leaked to the public. It's really neat handwriting, I've just got to say that first off, but obviously it's going to be really neat because he's a rapper, he's a producer, he writes his own music and he writes his own songs and stuff like that, and he makes his own beats now, so he's obviously going to be good at what he does. But it is really neat and he's actually a surprisingly good drawer, because if you see in the thumbnail, the drawing of Tupac, or the drawing overall if you don't know what Tupac looked like, is actually a really good drawing for someone who doesn't specify their art career around art as a whole, like painting, drawing and everything like that. But hey, I'm not saying he couldn't pursue a career in another area or field of art, because honestly this drawing that I've got on screen for you right now on the back of the letter is honestly really good, because you wouldn't think for someone who runs their own record label, makes their own beats and even their own songs, would have the time to sit down and write, no matter what stage they're at. Even if he was signed to Dr. Dre at that point, I don't know, because this letter might be really old, but that tells us that this letter is priceless, not only in terms of price but time as well, because we'd never be able to get this back. So now moving on to the front of the letter, I'm going to put a picture of this on your guys' screen as well as read it out to you guys so you can follow what I'm saying. So it starts off by saying, Dear Athena, sorry if it looks a little sloppy, I could have done a little better if I had the right pencils. Instead, I had to draw it in pen. Plus, I kind of just thought of the idea a little too late, but I've been drawing since I was 10 and I thought you might like it. Anyways, thank you for always being so kind to me. You are a true queen, and I mean that in every sense of the word. I will never forget the opportunities that you have given me. You will always be in my heart, my thoughts and my prayers. As I have said before, you have no idea how much your son and his music has inspired not only the hip-hop world, but speaking for myself, he has inspired my whole career. He was and still is the true definition of a soldier. When I was feeling at my worst, before fame, before Dre, I knew I could put that Tupac tape in and suddenly things weren't so bad. He gave me the courage to stand up and say, fuck the world, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Thank you for giving us his spirit and yours. God bless you. Love, Marshall. And that's Eminem's name, obviously, if you don't know. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Isn't that a really awesome and kind message for someone to say to someone who's lost a loved one, and especially in the same art style that he's in? I just have so much respect for Eminem and Tupac overall, because not only in terms of what they've actually done in terms of music for entertainment, but the lessons they portray along the way. Like Eminem even wrote a few lessons in that letter that if you want to stand up for something and be you, fuck the world, don't give a fuck what anyone says. That is a big important message, and not a lot of people even believe in that or kind of preach that. And that's the main reason I wanted to share it with you guys today, not only because of the fact that it's two rappers I really like or two famous people that I'm really into, but it teaches a lot of lessons about life. Like even the fact that he's really busy, he still finds the time to give thanks to the idol that he looked up to and got his career sorted out for him. So that's basically it for today's video, guys. If you like this style of video, general news, not advanced warfare news, let me know down in the comments or leave a like on the video to show your support. Thank you all for watching so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day, and peace out.